Hi guys, it's Jay. The next video in our series, you've already seen the previous videos and it's showing you exactly what we're doing. Now we're gonna go ahead and show you. It already finished downloading. It was a 10-minute process. We have, if the camera comes over here, we can show them where it says initiation completed. So we want you to see that. And on the computer over here, it says click next to begin print setup. It finished downloading. We're gonna press next. Confirm the ink is charged. Yes. So it's already on there. Now we put next. This is what I was telling you. Wireless connection or direct USB. If you have more than one printer, the best option for you is wireless connection. Okay, guys? It doesn't make a difference. Communication to the printer will be the same. It doesn't have to be USB connected. This one, because most people like to connect it by USB, I will show them how to do the USB connection. You can always come back and change that option. Okay, so now you connect that wire that I was telling you about. This is a printer wire. It's a USB printer wire. That's why the end is different. It's just told me that it's correct. Connecting your printer. Please wait. So this shouldn't take 20 minutes or 30 minutes like the other previous videos. Like I mentioned to you guys, you can always drop any kind of comment. We are here. We're looking at everything right now so that we can help you out. So there we go. So now we're going to do a test print. We will test print with regular paper. But before that, Iris is going to tell us something.
Okay, so now we need to come to the printer first before we do that. So we're going to put, it says align the printer to get the best print quality. And we're going to adjust. Press OK. Perform a print head nozzle check to check your print quality. And this is where you're going to see if all your inks are in line. So what we're going to do, don't waste your vinyl that it comes with it. Just get regular paper, put it on the feeder in the back, adjust it with the blue, not toggles here, just so it's on the right size. You can close it if you like. And right here, you're going to press confirm. Perform a head nozzle check and then you're going to put OK to proceed and print. Okay, so it's asking us, are there any missing segments in your colors? Correct. So anything that's in your black looks good, your yellow, your magenta, and your cyan. So all of these look good to me. So I'm going to put, am I missing any? I'm going to put no.
Now, there might be everything like this, but one little segment that is not on there, guess what? It's going to prompt you to do something else. Right. Do not say that it's okay, because you need to make sure that every single segment or every single line, it is filled. Okay, guys? That means that the ink is compatible with your machine. That means that the ink is perfect. Okay? Another thing that you might look into, every ink that goes on these printers has to be printed on at least daily. So you can always get a regular paper and just print daily. It's not the Eco Solvent ink. It's not the sublimation ink that you put in there. It's not the original ink. But ink, if it doesn't get used, it starts drying up, okay? So your print head will get clogged, and then you have to be flushing it and wasting ink. For you to prevent that, all you have to do is print at least one sheet of paper a day, or one sheet of paper every other day. That's just a little tip that I learned from doing this for years. And this is perfect. She's going to go into the next step.
So we're going to put missing no to proceed. Align position to fix misalignment and banding. Load paper and print.
These procedures have to be done. You cannot skip any of these steps if you want a crystal clear image on your vinyl. Okay, guys, just letting you know that it has to be done. Do not skip any of these steps. If it was regular ink, guess what? You can skip all these steps and just use it for printing. But since you're using it for something else, you cannot. What it's doing right now is just gonna say that it's gonna print a paper stating which ink looks, not which ink, but what image is the clearest. And what it's doing, it's configuring itself, it's calibrating its print head, and that's what we want for these high definition prints. Since they're so high def, you have to make sure it does the full setup. And this print's about to come out. Anything you want to add?
Just make sure that you are reading them correctly. If it's missing some kind of color, make sure that you align it correctly so it can come out perfectly, and not the Cricut and everything else will read it perfect. Okay, so you're gonna follow the prompts. It says look at the printout and choose boxes with the least lines on the next screen.
If you can see here, one has 2 lines across it. You see those little lines? If you see 3, there's not a line, but it's slightly not squarish. If you see 3 down here, that one looks really nice. So that's what it's asking for. All printers at the beginning are gonna have something different. If you see 6, you can clearly see that there's lines. So it's gonna ask, and all you have to do is go through the prompts.
Okay, so we're gonna proceed. Okay, and on line 1, which is right here, we're gonna go through these boxes and choose the best one that it looks. So it would be in between 2 and 3. I would choose 3.
So up here,
so on your screen, you can move it up and down. See your numbers, but I'm gonna choose 3, and I'm gonna press OK. And then on number 2, line number 2, I'm gonna choose which one is the best one. So it'd be in between 3 and 4, and I would choose number 4. So I'm gonna put OK to proceed. Oh, great. Let me go back because I missed number 4.
we missed
Or number
3.
3. I pressed too many.
So if that happens, guys, you can always go back. This is the back button, and it'll go back to the number you're at. The number's at the very top corner, if you can see. See number 3, and then we're gonna go to line 3.
So number 3, I would choose in between 1 and 2. So the best one would be number 2. So let's move it down. Proceed. Okay, and then number 4 would be in between 3 and 4. I would choose number 4. Then number 5, between 1 and 2, I would choose number 2. Proceed. Number 6 would be between 3 and 4, and I would choose number 4. Proceed. And then number 7 between 1 and 2, and I would choose number 1. And then we're going to put done. Load your plain paper into the rear and press print. We already have the paper there, so let's just press print. And it's going to print you another one. Okay, so we're going to choose to separate overlapping colors. And we're going to put proceed. So on question number 4, question number 1, we're going to choose.
I think 4 would be the best.
think number 6. So make sure it's not overlapping. And you can take your time so you can make sure that you're getting the right, if there's no lighting, you could always get a flashlight so you can see it better. And I think number 3. Because number 4 still has that dark line in the middle.
And if it's barely visible, then that means that we did a great job on the first step.
Okay. So your print head alignment complete. You can now adjust. You can adjust this again just in case that when you do print one, you could always come back and you can do this again. It will not hurt it at all. So we're going to press OK and done, and we're ready to go. So once we're done with doing the printer, now we need to go back to our drivers, and we're going to print a test page. This is going to tell us if it's like 100% with signal and everything like that. Okay. So this is what you'll receive, and this is saying your congratulations, you've installed everything correct. You see that everything is perfectly with colors and everything like that. These are the colors that
look at that.
That should be coming out, so you know that it's perfectly aligned. Colors are gonna pop out. So we're gonna press next onto the screen. And this here is just gonna update some viruses that are required. Usually when you are doing this and it's for sublimation or for Eco Solvent, you don't need to update it frequently. This is just part of Epson. So if you do get prompts on your printer like daily, I just press ignore until the next time. So here I usually just put no. We're gonna get into registration.
We recommend you register it.
And this will is just so they can keep your warranty or anything like that. But since now that we already converted it, it does disqualify you from registry.
For this video, we're not gonna do that.
So here we're just gonna decline. And that's it. This is just... So we're gonna just press the X. You don't need anything else. So we're gonna exit the registration. This is where it gives you your warranty. And we're complete. So we're gonna press finish.
And follow us on the next video while we're gonna go ahead and print our first print and cut it, heat press it, and that will be the final video of this series, guys. Thank you. Iris and I tell you to craft on.